What is 8 times 9? Leave your answer in the comment section below. Now, since I have your attention, what is up, guys? And today I'm bringing you guys some Modern Warfare 3 gameplay. This right here is a flawless free-for-all with the AK-47 with suppressor and heartbeat sensor. Two attachments I don't normally use on this gun, but I'm just trying to get the challenges done so I can level up the gun even faster than it already is, considering this double weapon XP. So, yeah. What I want to talk about today, before I get into the topic, let me cover one more thing. I will put my weekly stats for the, I believe today is day 4? Yes, day 4 of my weekly stats series that I'm doing this week. And in case someone is not, I don't know where you guys are being, maybe you guys haven't been watching my recent videos, but I am going to post at the end of every single day my weekly KD and weekly win-loss, just to show you guys how I'm doing, and pretty much I'm going to be trying as hard as I can this week and see how high I can get my weekly KD and weekly win-loss. So now, since that's out of the way, well, actually one more thing to add on to that is that I actually took 2 losses today, and they were both because of people disconnecting on me. So truthfully, I haven't lost yet, and I'm still on my win streak, and we're keeping it alive, and you guys will be able to see it at the end of this game. But enough about that, and yes, let's get into this. What I want to do this commentary about today is how I got into YouTube and pretty much how I started YouTube. This right here is a history lesson, so bring out the pens, pencils, and paper, and write some stuff down, alright guys? No goofing around in the back of the class. Alright, so let's get into this, shall we? So, pretty much how I got into YouTube. Before we get into that big whole pile of mess, let's get into how I got into Call of Duty in general. Without getting into my whole history of gaming, Call of Duty was my very first game that I actually played a decent amount. My very first Call of Duty was Modern Warfare 2, although I was really late to the scene. I got the game on Christmas Day. I was a Christmas noob for Modern Warfare 2, but I never played it until like the last 3 months of the game is when I actually started playing the game. It just sat there unwrapped for the longest period of time until my friend who I met in high school showed me what PlayStation Network Online is. I was like, holy Christ, there's an online version of this? That's amazing. And that's when I got into Call of Duty. I pretty much have to say thanks to him, my friend Taylor Cole, or T-Fizzle. He pretty much got me to where I am today. If it wasn't for him, I would not be doing this, and I really do have to, thank him for that, considering this is some of the most fun that I've had on the internet, and I think out of anything I've ever done. And it's amazing the fact that I get to, communicate with all these other people. But without getting into that whole mushy shit, let's get on with what I was saying. So, like I said, he got me into Call of Duty from Modern Warfare 2, and he showed me this whole entire YouTube scene to Call of Duty, which I was unaware of. I had no idea that people posted videos of Call of Duty gameplay and commentaries and montages, or any of that stuff about the video game. I was like, wow, I was amazed. And then over time, I just started, going on YouTube more and more, and watching some different videos by some different people, and then I started subscribing to people, and people like Wings of Redemption, CNanners, Hutch. Those are the guys that got me into Call of Duty. I thought it was really cool that you could post your own videos on the internet on YouTube and just talk or say whatever you want on them, and I always wanted to do that. And that's pretty much how it all started. During Black Ops, that Christmas of Black Ops, I got my HD PVR because that's what I was asking for, because I wanted to make videos of my own and do commentaries of my own, which I've came such a long way from. Looking back at some of my really, really old videos, I was a terrible commentator. Not saying I'm the best now, but I really do feel like I've, improved on my commentaries, and, just the way I speak more fluently, and, my grammar and punctuation is a lot better. Along with the fact that I'm a lot more mature than I used to be. I used to be really immature and a really annoying voice, and overall from the feedback I've gotten from people over time, it seems like I really have improved, which I'm really happy about that. And getting off track, so let's get back on track, shall we? Yeah, and that's pretty much how I got into YouTube. Just looking up to other people on YouTube and wanting to do it myself. When I first made this channel, and I was pretty much the whole channel, like, it was pretty much based upon, how to be better at the game. I wanted to, teach people tips, tricks, and, how to get a high kill death ratio, because I was all about the KD back then, But over time, up to now, I've switched to more of a win-loss style, and showing you guys how to win and do good at the same time. That's pretty much what I base my channel upon, is my stats and, how I do well at the game, and trying to teach you guys the same way. Now, not every gameplay I break down and stuff like that, but, I hope you guys pick up tips, or you guys see what I'm doing properly in games. Maybe you guys can invert it into your games yourself. But other than that, guys, that is my story of how I got into YouTube. Final score 30-0. Moab the bitches. Peace.